Hey, this is Maria. I'm here for another 30-minute Core More class. I am from the UMBC Recreation Center, and I also teach 30 minutes Tabata on Wednesdays at 6. So I hope you will join me then. 30 minutes, for the next 30 minutes, we are going to work on our core. The more we're going to work on is going to be our glutes, our quadriceps, our obliques, along with the upper, middle, and lower core. And before you start any regular routine exercise, please talk to a doctor, listen to your body, have some water. In between exercises, please make sure you grab some water, and make sure you inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Definitely listen to your body. Take your time. It's not about speed, it's about form. It's not about how many you can do, it's about how well you can do it. Make sure you finish anything you start. So never stop, even if I make a transition from one exercise to the next. Finish what you're doing before you make your transition. And if you have any comments, suggestions, or anything of that nature, please feel free to do so that I can make this the best experience for you. And let's get started. We're gonna warm up, turn my music on. So I'm gonna inhale through your nose. Exhale. Again. Exhale. You take one arm across the front of your body, stretching the shoulder. And let's switch. I'm going to take my hands. I'm going to open my back up, spread my back out. I'm going to open up, open my chest, drop my chin my chest, stretching the back of my neck. I'm going to push the floor down and look straight up, stretching the front of my neck. And then I'm going to sit on the floor, take my legs out, and I'm going to reach for my toes. I'm going to stretch my back. So stretch that back some. Then I'm going to rotate to one side. Stretch to my core. Come back center, reach, and lean. Stretching the sides of my core. Gonna come to the other side. Stretching that core. I'm gonna turn my knees to the side. I'm gonna come up on my knees. I'm gonna bring one foot through. I'm gonna lean forward, stretching those quads before we work them out. I'm going to switch. We got a little quiet work to do. I'm going to come up to my feet. Step out wide. Take my glutes straight back. Shift my weight to one side, stretching the inner thigh. Come back center. Switch sides. Drop my head and roll up. Inhale through my nose. Exhale through my mouth. I'm stand with my feet hip width apart, toes pointed forward. I'm going to pretend there's a chair behind me, and I'm going to sit in the chair. Well, I'm not going to sit in the chair. I'm going to pretend to sit in the chair. And as I pretend, notice my knees do not go past my toes. They stay in line or behind my toes. And I'm going to pretend to sit down. Then I'm going to push through my heels and come up. When I'm in this position, I can actually wiggle my toes. My weight is in my heels. And I'm going to push up. Working those glutes, working that core. Okay, so let's get in that starting position. Turn to sitting, sit down. Be able to wiggle your toes, and we're gonna push through. Let's do that again. Keep it going. Exhale, inhale. You got it. Keep going. You don't have to go low. Just make sure your form is good. If you want to go lower, you can. Chest stays up. And time. Now I'm going to take one foot and step back. My left foot, if your mirror image of me, will be your right foot. For stability, I'm going to take the front leg and I'm going to step out, take it away from the center of the body. Both toes pointed forward. That back heel I'm going to bring up. I'm going to reach up to the sky. If there was a pole here, I would slide straight down the pole. So I'm going to turn to the side, back heel up, and I slide straight down. From head to knee, straight line. 90-degree angle, 90-degree angle, okay? So I'm going to come straight up, and I'm going to go straight down. All right, in the starting position, ready? In 3, 2, 1, start. That's it. Keep it going. That's it. Make sure that tailbone is tucked. Don't forget to breathe. Now imagine you have a pole that's going from your head straight down. So you won't be able to lean forward or back. All you can do is go down and up, down and up, down and up, down and time. Shake that out. Quad and that back foot. Toes forward. You're gonna not sit in the chair, but pretend. Exhale, inhale. Remember, the glutes go straight back. Chest is proud. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, squat. And push through those heels when you come up. Don't forget to breathe. I don't know why we say, don't forget to breathe. Just be conscious of your breathing. Make sure you're not holding your breath. If you feel like you're breathing too fast, just take it slower. That's fine. Now, if you want, and you can take a lower and up, lower and up. If not, if you want, you can hold center and pulse. It's up to you. It's got a few more. That pulsing time actually really burns the quads. So again, switching sides. Step back, take that front foot, and abduct, move away from the center of the body. Both toes forward, back heel up, reach straight up, and come straight down. Straight down. If you come up, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, start. That's it. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Are you making that straight line? Are you leaning forward? If not, imagine that straight line. Imagine that pole. And time. Step in. Take legs. Next exercise, we're going down to the floor on our quadrupeds. I'm going to make sure my shoulders are making a straight line. Shoulder, elbow, wrist. Knees are about hip width apart. And I'm going to take my leg, pull my stomach up. And I'm going to take my leg and extend it straight behind me. And I'm going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Okay? It doesn't have to be a big motion, a big movement. So it doesn't have to go all the way up and down. It can be small. Whatever you choose. When you go up, squeeze your glutes, because we're working those glutes. Let's get started in the starting position. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, start. Lift, lift. That's it. Now try to make sure your chest is parallel to the floor. And make sure, try to keep those hips square with the floor as well. That's it. Keep breathing. Keep that stomach lifted. That's it. Keep it going. And time. Okay, and we're going to switch sides. Sit back. Come up. Make sure you got that alignment. You're going to take the other leg was my left, which would have been your right if you're a mirror image of me. So let's switch legs. Notice my weight stays centered when I switch legs. So I didn't do this. I stayed centered and I lift. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lift. That's it. That's it. Let's turn this way. Keep it going. So you can see. Don't stop. And time. Okay, next exercise. Staying with the glutes. We're going to come out again to that parallel position. Glutes up. We're going to bend the knee. Flat foot. Like we're going to stamp the ceiling with our foot. Then we're going to lift and lower. In 3, 2, 1. And start. Here we go. Lift. You got it. You got it. And time. Sit back. Now along with the glutes, quads, and our hip flexors, now we're going to stick with those same muscles. We're going to add some external obliques. So we're going back to the same starting position, leg parallel to the floor, but instead of up, we're going to go out and back in. So the farther out you take that leg, the more you're going to feel it in your oblique. Whichever leg is out, that's the side, the oblique that you're going to feel. You can tap the floor, or you don't have to tap the floor. If you don't tap the floor, that's better. Try to keep everything centered. And I know it's something else I want to say. Maybe I'll think of it as we're doing this. All right, and 3, 2, 1. Leg out, extend, and back center. That's it. You got it. This is my left leg. So I'm feeling this more in my left oblique. The farther away I take it from my body, the more I feel it. You got it. And time. Sit back. We're going to go to the other leg. Starting with the leg parallel to the floor, lift and lower. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Lift and lower. Lift. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure your core stays up. It's kind of hard to tell for me because I got this t-shirt on. But if you see, my core is lifted. Chest parallel to the floor. Turn to the side, as you can see. Parallel, then lift. Squeeze the glutes. Squeeze those glutes. All right, and time. Take the leg straight out again, parallel to the floor. Now bend the knee. Foot nice and flat. Straight. Perpendicular. Knee back. Foot flat. Then we lift. Lift and lower. In 3, 2, 1. Start. Lift. 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 Keep going. Lift. Now when you bring it up, keep lifting. You should feel it right in here. Keep lifting. Don't stop. You should really feel it all in your glutes. If you keep lifting, if you feel it in your back, you want to try to lift your core up. Because keep lifting, keep lifting. Because if your back is arched, you're going to make that, you need to take your stomach and lift it. That's going to cause stress on your back if you let your back arch. And you want to make sure you stay centered. All right, and time. So, lean back. Come up. Now take your arms, bring them forward, and try to make a C with your spine. And then come back. All right, last exercise here. Parallel, parallel, extend it out, adding those obliques. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Extend out. Keep it going. Now this is my right side. If you're a mirror image of me, it should be your left side. Whatever side it is, you should feel it in your oblique on that same side. Got it. Keep it going. Core up. Keep going. And time. Let me sit back. Come up. Stretch to the side. Switch sides. So we're going to come. I'm going to sit. Feet flat on the floor. Knees bent. Hands to the chest. Back is nice and flat. And I'm going to lean back and come up. And 3, 2, 1. Start. Now you can go at your own pace. You don't have to use my pace. If you want, you can go slower. You can go slow. Or you can go faster. Keep it going. That's it. You got it. Keep it going. And time. So we're going to stick with that exercise for the upper body, and we're going to add lower body. The lower body, the legs are going to go out and in, out and in, okay? So if you want, you can leave the hands here, or you can bring the hands back to your chest, okay? So I'll start here so we can see what that looks like. Let's get started. In 3, 2, 1, start. So the legs go out. If you want to keep your hands to your side, you can, or if you don't, keep it going. Keep it going. want to keep going until you got 3 more. And when you got 3 more, stop and get some water. Okay. All right, next exercise. You're going to keep a flat back. Arms are going to go straight out. Flat back, lean back some. Arms are going to go straight out. You're going to twist, rotate. Here we go. So Russian twist. And 3, 2, 1. Lean back. Keep it going. Now, bring those knees up and twist them in opposite direction. Bring those elbows out to the side and bring those arms, those hands folded in towards your chest. It's a double twist. Working the quads along with those internal and external obliques. And stop. Next exercise. We're going to go back on our elbows. Then we're going to bring feet up and crisscross. You ready? In 3, 2, 1, start. Keep it going. And time. Come up. You should really feel that in your lower core. You'll feel it in your upper and mid also, but even more in your lower core because we had the legs out, lower to the ground, but not all the way up, out, and having the legs elevated from the floor is what helps you incorporate that lower core. All right, next exercise, leg up, leg elevation in 4 strokes. So the legs go up 1 at a time and down 1 at a time, but only one leg moves at a time. It looks like this. So take 1 down and hold, 2 down and hold, 1 up and hold, the other up and hold. So let's start. Starting position. And 3, my hands are behind my head. Let's start. And 3, 2, 1. Lower, lower, lift, lift, lower, lower, lift, lift. Notice my feet stay off the floor. And time. Keep those feet straight up in the air. And I'm going to take my arms out to the side, east and west. Then I'm going to take my arms and I'm going to reach for my ankles and I'm going to come back down. So I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me. Let's get started. And 3, I think maybe you'll see me better here. We're going to get started. And 3, 2, 1. Get started. Lift, lift, lift. I'm keeping my head and my neck and my shoulder blades off the floor. And I'm lifting. Not taking my hands back to the floor. Just taking them out so they can hover over the floor. So they don't touch the floor. That's it. Keep it going. At your pace. And time. Okay. How are we doing on time? Okay. Next exercise. Feet flat on the floor. Hands behind your head, elbows east and west. And we're going to take 1 knee into the chest at a time. So I take 1 knee in and put it back to the floor for flat on the floor. I'm looking straight up and I'm crunching in the middle. So my leg does not cross my body. It goes straight back and then return to the floor. Now I'm going to take my opposite elbow to my opposite knee. I'm taking that knee, bringing it straight back. Then I'm going to add a rotation to take the elbow to the knee. So my elbow is going to my knee and not my knee to my elbow. So I come up here so you can see me. So I'm taking that elbow to the knee and not the knee to the elbow. That's it. And time. Alright, next exercise. I have cycle legs. So I'm going to keep my hands behind my head, rest my head in my fingers. I'm going to take my feet off the floor and just cycle. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Just cycle. Feel this in your lower and mid-core. Driving those knees back, not across the body. Now I'm going to add that rotation, taking my opposite elbow to the knee. And 3, 2, 1. So I'm going to slow it down so you can see. Notice my feet do not go too far. They hover above the floor. And time. Grab some water if you would like some water. I'm just doing a time check. Okay. One last exercise. I'm going to take my hands straight between my legs and I'm going to come up. So instead of traditional crunches or sit-ups, I'm going straight between my legs with my hands. You can come up as high as you like. Let's start in 3, 2, 1. Start. You don't have to come all the way up, but don't go back down to the floor. Okay? My feet are flat on the floor. You can take time and reach, extend back, and reach, extend back, reach, extend back, reach, extend back, and take your hands up to your chest. That's it. That's it. You got it. Make sure you keep breathing. That's it. Keep it going. And stop. Okay. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Take one arm across the front of your body and support that arm with your opposite arm. You don't want to pull, just support it. And we can switch. You want to take that hand behind your back, opposite hand, so take your ear to your shoulder. If you're a mirror image of me, this is my right ear and my right shoulder. And I'm stretching my left trapezius. Come back center. I'm going to switch sides. This is my right. If your mirror image would be your left. Taking my left ear to my left shoulder. If you're a mirror image, it's your right ear, your right shoulder. Come back center. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Hands together in front of you. Clasp your fingers together. Push out. Tuck your tailbone. Drop your chin to your chest. and curl that back like you're trying to make a C with your back. Open up, drop your shoulders, take your chin to your chest, stretching the back of your neck. Take your palms, push the floor down, and look up. Now understand when I say a C with your back, this is what I meant, like that. Sucking that tailbone and curving that back. Okay. Now I'm going to take one foot in front of me. Okay. And I'm going to shift my way forward. Stretching the quads. We did a lot of quad work. That knee is in line with my ankle. Take my hands to the floor and I'm going to switch sides. I'm stepping out, so when I come in, I have room to shift forward. Knee in line with the ankle, stretching my back quad. My toes on the floor, knees on the floor. I'm going to lift, walk my hands back, wrap my head, come up, inhale through my nose. Step a little wider than hip width apart. And stretch, reach out, reach out, reach out. Keeping the glutes back. Shift my weight to one side, stretching the inner thigh of that straight leg. That's it. Slight bend of the knee, lift, and lean in. My right shoulder. Stretching that shoulder, stretching whatever side that is, you're stretching the back along that side. For me, it's my right. Come back center, tuck, lift, and lean in with the shoulder. Come back center, drop your head and roll up. Inhale, exhale. Step back with one foot, both heels flat on the floor. Lean into that front leg. Bring that back heel up. We did this earlier. Reach up and come straight down, but we're doing it now to stretch the quad. You're going to come up, take the other foot back, shift your weight forward, back heel up, straight down, stretching the quad, back up, slight bend in both knees, take one foot forward, lift, tuck, hands on that bent knee, front toe up. Stretching that gastric meatus, that calf muscle. Front toe down, opposite hand. Reach out across to the outer, to the front, the outside of the front foot. Come back center, bring your feet together. Drop and roll up. You're gonna switch sides. Step the other foot out, whichever one you didn't step out first. That's where we are. Lift. Tuck, hands on the bent knee. Front toe, bring it up. Front toe, when you're ready, you can take it back down. Opposite hand, reach out across the outside of that front toe. Come back center, step your feet in together, drop your head and roll up. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, you don't have to come back down on your knees. But inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. I just want to say thank you very much. Thank you for joining me. And I teach 30-minute Tabata. I teach Core More. This was Core More. And I hope you will join me tomorrow for 30-minute Tabata. And I look forward to seeing you again.